October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped ready for gun rolling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and a series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and the sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. Okay.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
No. No. Not again. God dang it. The flooded tunnels. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? I don't know. God dang it, I don't want to deal with those things again. The water lurkers? Really? So I gotta open the sluice gate. I know you're there. I know. God dang it. Of all the things to bring back, you brought back that guy. Okay. Well, that's a thing. So we've had some on all fours, and we've had others walking on two legs. No. Don't make me go in there, please. Don't make me go in there. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have reached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm and I am no Elihu. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the heat is hot and fetid, they become overheated. The duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells and the vitae, I still can't say it right, splinters. They leave sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, and then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed, and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now. The abode of failed experiments. Ghosts of fear and spite. Wow, we're that close? Really? Unless it goes lower. I don't hear him. I was about to say I don't hear him anymore. But he's still there. He's still there. Honestly, I don't feel nearly as scared in this game. Like, whenever the pigs show up, I'm, like, petrified, but so far they don't seem that terrible to get around. What is this doing here?
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Mandus, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom we were embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return? Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
This guy really likes pigs. I don't get it. I really don't. Was that a... Oh, this is where you went. God dang it. God freaking dang it. Okay. Alright. As long as I don't have to deal with you. What? Wow, why is this hiding? February 17th, 1899. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining with the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this here, this... Oh, God dang it. Where's my battery at? It's fine. What the heck? Okay. And here, this is where the king sat. And this is where the priest lived. This is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the house. Why is this happening right now? Like, at least it's not during gameplay, but what the heck? I'm trying. To read a note, god dang it, come on. Okay. this is where they threw their hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky would fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in on them. God, I don't know why my controller decided to die during that, but whatever. And this post-diluvian, that's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames where it belongs and clear the path to the center of the machine.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Am I? I don't feel like I am. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Okay. So we be high up then. That's a big boy right there. That is a big boy. What the heck? Nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind. My instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure else somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business. And yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. I don't know where you see the childlike aspect, but okay, sure. I see creatures. Is it dry? Interesting. See, now there I can see why you would say, oh, they look human. Or they seem human. I was just sleeping. That one's doing. This is weird. Like, what the heck am I doing? Oh. That's kind of upsetting. Kind of. Where the heck am I now? What is this? Am I supposed to go down? Let me check the other side. If I'm supposed to go down, then fine. Yeah, I was. Okay. Where on earth am I? What am I doing? Like, seriously, what on earth? Oh my gosh, okay. I still have batteries. I'm just gonna swap them out because they keep dying. That makes no sense. Why does this always happen when I'm recording? This never happens when I'm playing. It's only when I record. Okay. Fresh set. Better not die on me again. It's getting annoying. Still going down, huh?